a lupus warrior. I come on live every day for fun, for excitement, to encourage, to motivate. Look, any of those things, just pick one. Anyone. Look, I come on for all of those reasons. Look, I'm gonna get this straight before I even start, honey. Before I even start going through this. Yeah. Okay. Go that way. Oh no. Oh no, go back. How can I go back? Okay, we're not going up. Okay. Nope, I guess that's not gonna work too. Can we do it like that? Can we do it like that? Is that gonna work? Yep, I think that's gonna work. I got it. I got it. I got it. And not only that, I can take this and go up through here like this. Well, I'm keeping that on. I think I can do that. Oh, don't mess up. Okay, I can do it. Okay. I know a place. Where's that music? Hey, Kimberly. Look, I'm trying to. Look, I don't want that. Stop that. Stop. Look, I'm trying to get hey, how you doing, sweetie pie? Look. Okay. Is that gonna work? Okay. You know I'm always trying to figure something out. I'm always trying to figure something out. Okay. Nope. That is not working now. Oh. Look. You know that's a shame because did I do it? You know what? That's nothing but my grandma coming out of me. That's nothing but my grandma. Instead of going to get the right thing, it is more work trying to finagle than just go get the right thing. Look at that. Falling apart. Falling apart. I need somebody. Hey, WS. I need somebody. Like all of these ideas that come through my head, they be right there. That they need to be right there to absorb every one of my crazy ideas. But I think I got it. I can't look. What's that story with the little pig? Is it a little pig? I don't know. But you can't blow on it because it's gonna blow my house down. Cause I got it standing up by a string, honey. By a string. That's a shame, right? That's a shame. That is a shame. If this was my husband or one of the kids, I would be talking about him like a dog. Like that is a shame. You won't go get the right thing. Blah blah blah. I'll be laying them out, honey. But it's me. It's different. It's different when it's you, right? That is terrible. How was your day? I made it work right. I ain't gonna touch a thing though, baby. I ain't gonna touch nothing. Nothing.
That's already go ahead and share this paper.
I'm gonna get it together. How was your day? I wanted to come on and love on y'all a
So
minute
other people can
before
find out
I
about me.
start everything, because I know
Hey,
Nene is not
Clubhouse
gonna be here tonight to help me on the
videos
other
from the
side. So I gotta do what I got to do. Let me see. Y'all had a good day? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Cicely. Hey, Elaine. Hi, Ellen. How you doing, baby? You know why? I think that's the part of the brain fault. Because I don't know why my brain want to keep getting your name wrong. And it makes me doubt myself. So I'll call you Ellen and Elaine. It's terrible. That is. It's like my brain just won't, it's like certain letters and stuff. But I know that's part of the brain fog for lupus. How you doing? Hey, stranger. How you doing, AM? I haven't seen you before. Welcome in. How you doing? I appreciate it. Don't forget now, soon as you come in, give me that thumbs up. I appreciate each and every last one of you. But one thing for sure though, my lighting is good tonight. It's good tonight. You know what, y'all? I was so exhausted. I slept for a long time. You know, when I got off live early last night, I actually went to bed. That was the first time in a long time. And I think it was like stress and everything with the car and stuff like that. Because the night before, I didn't go to bed at all. I didn't sleep at all. I stayed woke all night. But I think, it's everything. Am I a Jamaican mom? No. Why you say that? Because of my moo? Not my moo, what the lady told me it was a caftan. This is not a moo, it's a caftan. You said that because of the colors. I just love these colors. They fit my face. They do. Orange and yellows and pink do too, but orange and yellows. And I don't wear brown a lot, but brown is okay too if I spice it up. What colors do y'all know? What colors that fit your skin complexion good? Put it in the comments. Hi Terry. Hey WS, how you doing, sweetie? And I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed. I still feel sleepy because if anybody that have an autoimmune, you can sleep for like 2-3 days. For real, when you really get worn down, you can sleep for days. People be like scared, want to call an ambulance. No, you be actually sleep, right? Hey, sweetie. Thank you, baby. I was wondering, was it the colors you asked that question? Thank you, baby. Oh, okay. How you doing? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Right? I come over here. Everybody that's over here now, if I can get that thumbs up right up there, I appreciate it. It's 31 people in the room, 5 thumbs up. If I can get that up to the 31 thumbs up, I appreciate it. If you do not want to do that, you can always tap the screen over here. That's right. And giving me those hearts. Those hearts know you let me know you appreciate everything. You come into the room and you are supporting me. That's what I do every single day. Terry, don't start. You want to be here a few minutes. You said you knew I wasn't from somewhere else because you can hear that country accent. Don't start, Terry. You only been here 3 minutes. Look, I thought I was doing pretty good. You couldn't hear it for a second, right? You couldn't hear it for a second. But look, even my eyes are more open. I'm not doing the Chinese eyes tonight. Excuse me for 1 second. Yes. Hi, Sabrina. How you doing, sweetie? I hope each and every last one of y'all had a good day. Look, no, you didn't hear it at first. You only heard it when I start saying certain words. Don't stop it. Hi, Judy. They're saying your daughter might have lupus. She been really tired. Her body been aching. What symptoms did she have? Terry, we're friends. We're friends. We're friends. That's cute. I like the way, because I could have said we're friends. That's Southern. Was you trying to do it like that, or you knew you was running to somebody like me? Hey, Brenda. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. I'm doing pretty good, Frank. How you doing? I'm doing good. I got everything I need right here. What symptoms? Thank you, sweetie. Everyone are saying I try to make sure they don't put you in a box and label you quickly. Especially make sure they do all the tests and everything. That's why I asked how she feeling. Don't let them put you in a box real quick. When I say you, I mean your daughter. Don't let them put her in a box real quick, because then they'll stop looking, at everything else. When you have a label on you like lupus, like MS, like those type of things, and you go to the doctor, they will put everything on lupus. And like my doctor told me a couple of years ago, don't let them label everything on lupus or autoimmune. You know, how is her white count and everything. And start keeping up with all her blood counts. Have a whole separate book just for that, so you can keep up with what's going on with her blood counts. Okay, how you Yankees do? Oh my goodness, how you doing, sweetie? No, why? No one. How you doing? She never had any symptoms. Anybody in your family have lupus? Because that's one another thing too, that usually are autoimmune is somebody else, your aunts, your cousins, and it's more men that have lupus than I didn't that I didn't know. I didn't realize, men um are suffering with lupus also. Right, Kimberly? They ran a bunch of tests, and one of the tests was for lupus. So they checked their A1C and all of that. Check their, make sure they check everything. Like even with that, I'm positive for the Joe 1 antibody. Also. Mm. Hello, Denise. How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Hello, Sheila. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in and loving on me. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I do. But number one, just make sure they do all the tests that they possibly can do before they start labeling her, because that is very important. If you don't mind, put her age in the chat for me. How you doing? How you doing? I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. I come on here for a little entertainment. I come on here to encourage. I come on here just to love on you a little bit every day, Monday through Friday. I appreciate each and every last one of you. How you doing, EC? How you doing, Gigi? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. I am hugging and loving on you. Come on in, tap that screen. I got to start a little bit early, a little bit early. Okay, she's a diabetic also too. Right, right. Place of hope, recovery, and restoration. God bless you. Thank you for sharing. All right, I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, EC. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Hey, Carol. I appreciate it. Hey, Address. Hi, hey, Address. Thank you, baby. I'm trying to love on each and every last one of y'all, because all of us can have a little bit more love in our life. Okay, we can come in and hug on everybody a little bit. That's why it's so important. I feel like when you come in, your first thing you do is speak. I think with the texting and everything, we got away from just true conversation. And that's why they named it chat. Chat is to actually talk to each other, to conversate with each other, to say hello to each other. We got away from that a little bit. Because even if my son upstairs, if I want something, where my grandma used to say, Sheila, blah, blah, blah. What do we do? They right in the house. What do we do? We'll text, bring me something to drink. Go cut off this. Go to the garage. Blah, 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 blah. And they are in the house. That's how much we got away from talking to each other. Hey, Batman versus Superman. I told you my Chihuahua's name are Batman and Robin. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Right? We got so in tune. We start texting each other instead of saying hello. Or we stopped calling grandma. Even grandma texting. That's right. Even grandma texting, right? We used to pick up the phone and say, hey, grandma, how you doing? I'm just calling to see how you're doing. Okay, I'm just calling to tell you I love you. Yes, I do like to see the text that I love you. But guess what I like more than that? for your voice to tell me I love you. Well, guess what I like more than that? For you to stop by. For you to stop by. Exactly. Exactly. For you to stop by. I appreciate it. Hey Leslie, how you doing? Hey Betty, how you doing? Welcome in. If you did not know, and this is your first time here, I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. Exactly. I'm trying to come on at 11. So I'm moving from 11:30, trying to come on 11 o'clock. How you doing here for entertainment? I appreciate you coming through, baby. I appreciate all the hugs you give me. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, WS. I appreciate you, baby. I'm loving on you. I appreciate you so much. But that's what we do. We start texting so much. We even texting the people in the house that we see in the house, right? When we see, we pass each other in the kitchen, okay? That's what I that's what I started laughing about today. Okay. We gotta start using our voice. We gotta start conversating. We gotta start chatting. Okay. I have three types of people that come through my room every single day. The first type is my people I love on. I love on Ellen. I love on Kimberly. I love on Here for Entertainment. I love on Stephanie. Hey baby, how you doing? I love it on EC. How you doing? I appreciate you. Jessica not here yet. Saint not here yet. You see how I know those names? You see how I know those names? Because your eyes are a camera. Your eyes are a camera. And when people come through your chat and you see them constantly, you remember. You remember, and that's what you want to do. That's why we're constant. Hey, Kenna, how you doing? Hey, Judy, how you doing, baby? Hey, Dennis, how you doing, sweetie? That's why you constantly looking at the chat. That's why I'm constantly saying the same thing over and over and over. Hey, Capricorn, because I want each and every last one of y'all to feel as special as possible because I appreciate it. You know that? I appreciate each and every last one of you. So that's my first group. People that just come in here just want to feel the love and love on me, and I love back on them. My second group of people that come in here are warriors. They are warriors. They come in here to get encouraged, to be encouraged, because I'm a lupus warrior. They might not be a lupus warrior. They're fighting something. They in war with something. Most autoimmune is attacking your body some type of way. And it's a fight. It's a fight. If y'all seen my video earlier today, you can tell by my legs and everything. It's a fight. It's a fight. But I'm here. Okay? Y'all hear my big mouth, right? I'm breathing, whether I have to cough or not. I'm breathing. My eyes are open. So I'm going to keep on fighting every single day. And I'm going to come on here so you can fight with me and I can fight with you. Excuse me. My lupus is a little different because my lupus attacked my lungs. So that's why you hear me cough a lot. It's lupus with the Jo-1 antibody, and it'll attack my lungs. So sometimes it gets a little bit harder for me to breathe because I get excited. And they will say, when you get excited, slow down or put your oxygen on. So I'm going to slow down a little bit, okay? I appreciate you. Hey, Mama T, how you doing? Nice to see you, sweetie. I'm so glad you came through. Spend a few seconds, a few minutes, or anything, right? I gotta be careful drinking online. Excuse me. I told y'all stop texting and use your indoor voice, right? Okay. Louis! Louis! He gonna come. Right. Right. That's how we call. That's how Grandma used to call us. Okay. We not texting. We just calling you. Right. Thank you, baby. Yes. Hey, sweetie. Hey. I try to make sure. So that's my second group of people. My second group of people is my warriors. And no matter what war you're in with what, we come on here, we give ideas. People let us know what's working for them. People tell us, like what they went to the doctor for and stuff. And we just comfort each other and love on each other. And hopefully, sometimes what worked for you might not work for me, but something I did might help you. So we come in and share. We share our journey. My third type of people is trying to level up. Level up. We trying to level up on this monetization, right? We're trying to level up on this monetization. So that's when we're coming in and we're trying to make friends. But what is the how is look, I don't even know. The best way to make friends is start a conversation. That's why I started a meet and greet. It's just starting a conversation to make real friends. Now, what did your parents tell you? You have associates and then you have friends. Okay, your friends sometimes can be there for you, and sometimes they can't. But they come in, right, and they can encourage you, right, and they can also tell you, okay, I need you to get this straight. That's a true friend. A true friend don't agree with everything you do. It's as simple as that. That's why I tell my kids, they don't agree with something you do, but they there for you. Okay? All right, they're there. They are there to level up on you. Don't talk about me because you know I'm country. You know I'm country. You can hear the southern in my voice. Thank you, baby. How you doing? I appreciate each. Hey, Bonnie D. Thank you. Right, and look, and that's the truth. True friends don't agree with everything you say. Okay, and that's why I tell my granddaughter and everybody, true friends, you should be able to say, okay, girl, your arms stink. Girl, if you don't put them shoes outside. True friends is not going to let you go outside like that. Okay? Okay. Batman and Robin is woke. Okay? True friends is not going to do that. Okay, that's not what true friends. True friends have your back and they there for you, but they also should be able to tell, hey, Bolays, how you doing, baby? Thank you. That's what true friends in. And when you come in to my room, we have acquaintance. That's people saying, how you doing? Did you have a great day? And stuff like that. Basic conversations. Okay, everything we didn't have this discussion with them. I told them from 11 to 1, they have to have their indoor voice. We had this discussion. Money. That's you. Mm-hmm. You called Tanasia? Oh, yeah, while he was going to work.
I figured that. I was like, let me get up and come in.
Oh, I meant to call to tell you. I'm sorry, I'm on live on it. Yeah, I meant to tell you that, but I forgot.
Oh, okay.
You see Louis out there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was like, oh, they must be gone. But because I ain't seen Lewis. Must be asleep.
Yeah, he must have fell asleep quick.
Yeah, because Dad's little still gone. So he must be tired.
Okay. Tanasia might have fell asleep too.
She did.
Okay.
I got her.
You got her? You gone?
Yeah.
Oh, you already gone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. See, life doesn't stop because of your goal. Life doesn't stop because I want to go live every day. Life doesn't stop. Okay, you still have life. You still doing what you need to do, right? Okay, that's in the midst of everything. People that been rolling with me for a while, they know my niece have autism, and we keep my niece on certain days to help her mom out. Okay, that's part of life, and she is a joy. Okay, but she's still a teenager. Okay, just because your family member have autism, okay, don't mean they don't go through everything that regular teenagers go through, right? She have autism and she's still a teen, right? How you doing? So auntie got to step in sometime. Okay, auntie got to step in. That's what I do, right? How you doing, baby? So that's what we do. We breathe life into each other. Now, this is the end of the day for some people. I'm in Virginia, so that's Eastern Standard Time. Okay, it is 11:28 for me. Okay, 11:28 for me. A lot of people that come to my lives, they're behind me. I don't know anybody that's in front of me far as time. When 12 o'clock, hey baby. When 12, hey Carol, how you doing? Hey Tabitha, how you doing, baby? When 12 o'clock get here, It's a new day. Now it's going to be 12 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time. But when 12 o'clock get here, it's a new day, baby. Everybody's starting off with a new slate at 12 o'clock. Okay, we're going to say it's going to be a beautiful, amazing day. Okay, no matter what time it is for you, but 12 o'clock my time, I said my eyes are still open and I'm breathing. It's another chance, right? So everybody day going to start off excellent. Everybody day. Now, of course, life is going to life. Things are going to happen. Okay. If you rock with me, I'll see you in the beginning of the day. And by the time nightfall, I'll see you at the end of the night. So I'm here to give you that burst of energy in the beginning and that burst of energy at nighttime. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you, baby. That's why I'm here. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Now, I told y'all. I'm just saying my niche. My niche is just to love on y'all. Hey, Woo, how you doing? Hey, girls and more girls. How you doing, sweetie? Right. My niche is just, I think it's just to spread love right now. I didn't did enough crying over the years. I didn't did enough heartbreak over the years. I'm doing struggles every single day. I think I'm grandma and I came here to love on some of y'all that need some extra hugs. And I'm here to encourage some of y'all. And some of y'all, I might be here because you might need me to tell y'all off a little bit too. Okay, that's just the truth. That's how friends are. That's how grandma and nana is. Okay, that's how auntie is, right? Right? I might be just it's 10:30 where you at, Kansas City. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. It's so funny how I hit you, because sometimes you can be doing good. Like if my doctor came now, they'll be like, what you been doing? Just talking. That's all I've been doing. They were like, you need to calm down. Well, I can't just sit around and not do anything. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I got to keep on going. All right. So being hype, of course, going to get my energy up and make me cough a little bit more. But that's okay, right? That is okay. I know, because he didn't come when I called him, right? Louis! Hey, baby, I called you. Everybody gone.
Oh, okay.
You lock up for me. I want some ginger ale. Ginger ale. You only got the 2 little.
Oh, okay.
And some ice, because I'm coughing. If that's not what a grandma do for real, right? If that's not what grandma do for real, I just did what my grandma would do. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Now I just have to get my breathing under control and I'll be ready back to my big mouth self, right? Okay, I'm back. Whew. Glad my son not here, because he'll be fussing. Mom, you're doing too much. Blah, 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 blah. Sometimes they forget who the mama is, right? Okay, I'm back. That's what I told you. We got 3, and that's true friendships. Because in the live, they'll say, all right, you breathing too high, blah, blah, blah. And that's okay. All right? You got to be able to receive and give. Okay? It can't be a one-way street, right? Yes, you got to be able to receive and give. Sometimes I'll be the one to get fussed at too. You're doing too much, and I receive all of that. When you're doing stuff out of true love and care, because you could love somebody and you don't have to physically see them because you don't have to physically really know them in that way. Social media and going live have opened so many doors for people you wouldn't never have met no other kind of way. That's just the truth. As much as I see y'all every day, I'm the chances of me meeting you in Kansas, the chances of me meeting you in California, and even though I'm on the East Coast, the chances of me meeting all of y'all that live in Georgia or Florida or really just up the street in DC. Okay, social media going live have brought all of y'all right to one location where you can meet the people you really need to meet. Sometimes you can live in an area where you have plenty of family and you have plenty of people you know, people you went to school with, people you went to college with, people you work with, and you can still feel lonely or alone, or still feel like you haven't met that group of people that understand you, or that group of people that you can identify with. And the truth of it all is going live, you can meet those type of people, because believe me, you are not alone. It's other people that think like you. It's other people that want things like you do. You could be surrounded by a whole lot of people and they don't have any goals. They don't even like the same thing you like. And then sometimes you got to be quiet because you just hanging out with them because you don't have nobody else. Okay, and you're hanging out with them and you don't even like the same things they like. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, baby.
Everybody said hello. They was wondering where you was.
Hello, how everybody doing? I'm busy.
Yeah, they was like, Papa didn't come when you called them. I said, no. Monty got Nasia. She gone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right. There you go. All right, baby. I see you.
Okay, baby.
Okay, baby. All right. Hey, Tabitha. Hey, Batman. Right. Batman, I just wanted to say that he would drink to soothe his throat when he was talking a lot. Right. I think I'm gonna have to get the tea. I don't know why, because it was doing pretty good, but I can feel it now. But I did take my medicine, so that might be it too. It just got to settle down. Y'all can let me know if I be breathing too hard for y'all. Can you imagine? I tried to get a job one time with talking on the phone. And it was for people that was calling for doctor visits. And the lady said, look, do we need to call somebody for you? That's how hard I was breathing till the patient turned around and asked me, was I okay? And I was like, okay, this is not going to be the job for me. I can't do this. I can't do this. Hey, how you doing, Lenore? Thank you, baby, for coming in. Look, I had to laugh at my own self. I was like, maybe I shouldn't get a job talking, right? Thank you. Tabitha, try to think of the things that you did with him and made you laugh. Right. Right. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you, baby. Right. So that's what we have. Thank you, baby. How you doing? I'm sending you a hug from Virginia. Okay. I appreciate it. From VA. Okay. In fact, for as much as I go live, I don't get that many people from Virginia. Isn't that crazy? You would think my live would go up more to them, but I get more people from the other side of the United States than near me, which is awkward, right? Right? But that's how I don't stay focused. That's why I'm truly a grandma, because we'll talk about 10 different subjects and want y'all to keep up with each and every last one of them. And then we go right back to the smoothness of trying to get back to the subject we was talking about. But I do want y'all to know that's what I'm here for, to encourage, to love on you. We talk about all kinds of conversations. And even with that, we are still leveling up, because doing that, you're meeting new people, you're talking to new people. It is called a chat for a reason, because they want you to talk. They want you to have the conversation. They want you to keep talking to each other and knowing please you, right? Right. That's what I do. Grandma's, you can go to grandma's house. Grandma gonna be talking about everything. And then if you get it wrong, she'll be like, you know what I'm talking about, baby. I'm not talking about that, right? And let's not go with the names because I'm already falling with I can't get the names straight. I see, and that's why it's so important to have a profile picture because I'm gonna go right to your picture. I'm gonna go right to your picture and be like, oh, that's my baby. Thanks, Tabitha. I appreciate it. Thank you, sweetie. Thanks, Ellen. Thank you, Lenore. Right? I love that. I miss my grandma. I do because I could call my grandma at 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock. I think most grandmas they stay up late at night. It's just something that we can't sleep like we used to, or that's the time that the house is quiet and stuff like that. We just stay up late. We're thinking, we're thinking about next week, next month, 2 months from now. A lot of young people they don't do layaways and stuff. I don't even know if they offer that, but we used to put our layaways in because we always thinking about the next school year and trying to get the shoes together and stuff like that, trying to pay the bills and stuff like that. That's something I was teaching my son. You can't think about right now. You got to think about next week and the week after, especially when you got a child and they're constantly growing. You got to get that shirt that's too big for her right now because it's on clearance. Okay, you can't beat that $2 price. No, she can't wear it now, but if you're in a stable environment, you can pack it up and she can keep it for later. That's the same thing about people planting seeds in you. Okay, you might not can use that seed now, and you might not even understand what the person doing, but what they're doing is planting their seed in you. And then some reason it's enough water, it's enough sunlight, it's enough love, and it starts to grow. And when it's starting to grow, it's growing right when you need it. Isn't that something? It's growing right when you need it. Right when you need it. I did a video earlier today. I was talking about it. It's like sometimes those seeds, even when you go to church, be like, oh, this sermon is not for me today, blah, blah, blah. But some reason, when you get in that situation, that sermon comes back to your brain. And it might be a year, 2 years, 5 years, okay? Or longer. It'd be like, dang, I remember Pastor talking about that. Or I remember Grandma talking about that. How I remember, I don't know. But for some reason, that seed was planted for me to be able to remember right here, right now, when I need it. And the same thing, while you're coming to different people chats, and sometimes some of the conversation you might can absorb, and some of it just don't apply to you right now. But most people know I have an autoimmune, so if something going on, they'll come on to my chat and they might can ask a question and then see how it can affect you or what is going on with you. The Chihuahua is having a good time tonight. You never know what you can learn. I'm on social media all day long, in between hubby and my son and everything. I don't watch TV. I can't tell you anything about the shows. I can't tell you what's going on unless something really dramatic happened. Some major things. But where am I going to hear it first? On social media. Then after I hear it on social media, I go to the television to see what happened. But for me, I hear about anything going on first on social media. And when somebody asks me something, I really do not know what you're talking about. I'm like, I'm so busy. I'm doing different things. I didn't hear nothing. They be like, you don't watch this? Mm-mm. You don't, right? I don't. When I do have downtime, I'm talking to hubby. I'm talking to him. We having conversation. Hey, baby. Hey, nanny. Hey, sacred seal lover. How you doing? No, sacred seal of love. Sacred seal of love, like marriage, right? It's sacred and it's a seal of your love for each other. Exactly. Right? Hey, Spade. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Shanetta. How you doing, baby? Hey, Joyce. Hey, Kadril. Hey, baby. Hey, bald-headed. How you doing? How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Glenn. Hey, Lala. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, right? That's just, hey, sweetie, right? Was getting layaway in October for Christmas. Exactly. My grandma used to be so mad because I always, even as a little girl, I had hips and my butt was just big. So she would put clothes in a layaway. By the time my grandma got the layaway out, I couldn't wear the clothes. That's why she started dressing me in skirts and dresses and stuff, because pants was a no-go. Never got to even wear the clothes. And by that time, you didn't do no exchanges or anything because it was already considered last year clothes, because the seasons definitely don't go with the season, right? That's why people now are already starting to sell Halloween and Christmas stuff. Now they brought, even before Thanksgiving. Even before Thanksgiving and stuff, they already talking about Christmas stuff. In fact, I don't even hear nobody talking about Thanksgiving. I hear a lot of people talking about Halloween and then Christmas, not even Thanksgiving, right? Thank you, baby. I'm doing okay, Nana. Thank you, baby, for coming in. Hey, Glenn. Hey, sweetie. I appreciate you. Hey, Serena. Right? I turned the TV off 2 years ago. Haven't heard a peep. Exactly. Hey, TT. Hey, baby. Right. And people always thought I was being funny. But no, even when I had my hair salon, I did not watch TV like that. When I had my hair salon, if it didn't have something to do with promoting my business, or if it didn't have something to do with something in the hair industry, I just was not, hey, queen, baby. Hey, sweetie. I was not interested, right? And it's kind of hard being the odd one out all the time. And I understand young people just want to fit in, right? You have to really build the mentality of a young person that is different, because they have to be strong enough to know that they are okay. And nothing is wrong with them because they don't like what everybody else like. That mentality, that strong will they have to deal with peer pressure and saying, no, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to go there, or I don't want to hang out there. It have to be strong. If it have to be strong for an older person, it definitely have to be strong for a young person. That's what used to get on my nerves so much when I hear older moms and dads talk. Did y'all forget how it was when you was young? Hey, sweetie. Did y'all forget how hard it was with everything when you was young? What? How y'all forget? You're right. How y'all understand? I do understand. And when your hair is not fixed, I do understand if you don't feel comfortable in your clothes. I do understand. I understand. Look, this grandma didn't forget. This auntie didn't forget. I understand. I also understand that you cannot be a follower. It is imperative right now that they understand that they cannot be a follower. You got to be able. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Thanks, it's Keisha. Right. You have to really instill that in them. But guess what? You can only instill that in them when you feel the same way. You got too many adults that's followers. You have too many adults that they buy something because somebody else have it. Hey, baby, right? You understand too, right? Right. You have so many adults that they can't tell their high school or middle school kid not to be a follower because they are. They're going to buy these tennis shoes because everybody else have them. They're going to get this purse because everybody else have them. When I go somewhere to go shopping, I go shopping with my eyes. I'm not going shopping and looking for the label. What makes the label makes that pretty? What makes the label make that pretty? Okay, when you first see this item, you can't look at this item and say, oh, that's pretty. You have to look and see who it's made by before you say it's pretty. Don't you think something wrong with that? Isn't that odd? To me, that's art. Hey, baby. Stop. Don't make me laugh. That's art to me. Right? Right? I bought, it was on the clearance rack. You know I bought it because it was on the clearance rack, right? Now, this is cute. This is cute. This is cute. You know how much I paid for it? $2. I don't care if it don't give the quality of a what's the other thing? I forgot the name. My granddaughter know the name though. I can't think of the name. Right? But I bought it because it's cute. Right? It's cute. $2. $2. It's gonna fit the purpose. Now, I didn't buy it. I didn't pick it up and say, oh, I'm gonna get this. This Marc Jacobs. It just turned cute because you seen the name of it. It wasn't cute before. It wasn't cute before you seen the name. Why wasn't it just cute? Or you know what else? I'm over here in my own world with my moo on. I'm just as happy. I got my moo on. I got my moo on. I got my moo. And then somebody come in and say, girl, what you got on? Change your whole attitude. If you let them. Hey, baby. Right. Change your whole, if you let them. Right. That's what I was trying to think of. Beats. Right. Change your whole attitude. How can we teach the younger generation if we, the older generation, doing the same thing? How? We can't. Right? That's the one thing about social media. That's the one thing about going live, that you're going to meet other people that's different just like you. Right? Just like you. Right? Just like grandma. My grandbaby already know her grandma different. Right? Just like grandma. Grandma have an orange earring, have holes all around here, everything. That's grandma. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm clean. I'm neat. That's what my grandma used to teach me. You can be poor, but she said you can go into the bathroom, right? And you can be clean and neat. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie pie. Right? You can go in the bathroom. You can be clean and neat. You can wash your face, right? I used to go in Target many days, and there was people washing up in the bathroom. Many days, right? Right? Grandma said no matter what, right? You can stay clean, right? Yeah, it was on sale for $2 at Family Dollar. Now you know I'm gonna do something with it. I was thinking about adding some. See how I went to another conversation. Don't be doing me like that, boo. How we can keep on telling the kids and everybody to be yourself. Be yourself. Now the new thing all on social media is be your authentic self. That thing bothers me. Yep, that thing bothers me. When somebody tell you to be your authentic self, be your authentic self. But then on the flip side of that, they're going to be like, you're not your authentic self if you put that wig on. Why? Why am I not my authentic self if I put my wig on? I love my wigs. If you can't tell, I got a whole wall full of wigs. I love my wigs. Putting my wig on is being my authentic self. And I look good. Shoot. Why am I going to deprive you of seeing me look good? I kill myself sometimes, boy. I don't know how I come up with some of this stuff. But why would I do that? Why wouldn't I let you know that I look cute in this wig? This is authentically me. Whether I said the word right or not, you know what I'm talking about. That's the other thing Grandma talk about. That's the other thing Grandma said right. You know what I'm talking about, right? But then you're going to say, oh, you're not being your authentic self. Yes, I am. Today I'm authentically gray all day until the night comes. Then I'll go back to my blind. That's how I'm feeling, right? Why can I be authentic? Authentic. I'm gonna get the word right. I'm gonna get it right. Okay. And right now, today, I might feel like makeup. Today, I might feel like a little bit of makeup, or I might feel like a lot of makeup. No matter what I'm using, I can't even find my mat. But this is still me, right? This is me. When you go live, you have to be able to take all the comments that you allow to come into your life in the comments in the chat section. Sometimes it can be hard. It can be, but don't stop. Because I am so glad that I'm at that point in my life that I know that I am worthy. I am worthy. And I know it takes time. Growing takes time, right? Being able to love on yourself takes time. Because some people don't even realize that they're not loving on themselves. When once you learn, you know the rule. Once you really learn something, honey, you can't go back to not knowing. You can't go back. Once your eyes have opened, you can't go back to you didn't see it. Okay? Whether it's good or bad. Right. And you pay them no mind. You got to be careful about those seeds though. Right? You got to be careful about them seeds. Sometimes people can keep on. Sometimes you got to let people go. Sometimes people that speak negative into you all the time, they don't never have nothing to say nice about nothing. They can't never tell you, oh, your dress is pretty or you look cute. Never. Right? Sometimes it do mess with you. Sometimes it does mess with you. Now, for me, I'm okay with certain things. I know I don't speak correct English. I know all of that. Okay. I know that about myself. So when somebody come and try to say something like that, it doesn't bother me. I'm grandma. I know I need to lose some more weight, but I'm already happy to be in the twos because I was 350. That's the only thing about when people don't know your journey. When people don't know your journey, it don't hit you as hard because it's like, really? If you would have seen me 6 months ago when I was 350, then you'll really have something to say. So when I go to the doctors now and they'll say, well, how much you weigh? 280. And everybody wonder why I'm loud and they laughing at me. I feel good. 6 months ago, I was 350. You heard me, right? 6 months ago, I was 350, right? Hey, baby, hey, Roz. So when they ask me, they'll say, girl, you need to lose some weight. Or, thank you, right? Right? 280. Yep. And we're not going to 281. We're going to 279. But right? Because you don't know. You don't know where somebody started from. You don't know I started from 350. You don't know I was on 160 grams of prednisone a day. You don't know that my face was this round. Okay? You don't know, really, it took a lot to walk in here. It took a lot to get the right chair for me, right? You don't know all that part. You didn't see all that part, right? Right? You did. I just came down some. My son, and then somebody will come in and try to take that little bit of joy from you, right? Come and try to take that little bit of joy from you, right? You can't have a lot of that. Now, once you go over and have a conversation and look like, sometimes we need some encouragement once. And if they don't never be encouragement, if they don't never be encouraging, sometimes I don't care how long you've been knowing them. Sometimes you got to let them go. Be like, dang, I can't hang out with them too much. I might just have to hang out with myself. But look, don't do that either. Come on to my live and come on in here and talk with me. I'm a hype you up, baby. Right? I'm a hype you up. Just said, boo, I can't hang out with you. I'm going over here to Grandma Live where I can get some love. That's okay. Tell them you coming over here so you can get some love and some hugs, right? Hey, baby. Hey, Trisha. Hey, baby. Hey, Stormy. I didn't see you coming in here. Right. I'm going to have to get out her bifocals too so I can see all these names coming across me. Right? Okay. That's what I had to tell you. But look, it's almost that time. Now, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Virginia. Okay. So what is the new rule for us now? Okay. It is 11:59. Okay. At 12:01, I'm going to ask each one of y'all, what did I say? How is your day going? And what y'all going to say? Excellent. You have to say excellent, because it's 12:01. It wasn't enough time for nothing else to go, okay? Nothing to go wrong. At 12:01, everybody that's hearing my voice, at 12:01, everybody is having an amazing day. That's how we starting our day off. At 12:01, all of us are having an amazing day. At 12:01, it's amazing. We are thankful. We are grateful. We have made it another day. We are worthy. We are walking in our purpose. We are praying. We are saying thank you. At 12:01, we made it one more day. So y'all ready? Y'all just gonna light up wherever you at, because it's 12 o'clock now. When it clicks, it's 12:01. How is your day going so far? How is your day going so far? Right? It's 12:01. You got to say it's amazing. You're having an incredible day. Right? It's amazing right now. It's excellent right now. Exactly. Everybody day. Now I'm in East Coast time. Everybody day is exciting, is amazing. You are worthy. You are grateful. How is your day going? I'm gonna have to get the wording right. How is your day going? It's going amazing. Right? It's 12:01. It's going amazing right now. Everybody day is starting off excellent. Everybody. Now, I'm not saying what's going to happen all day long, but I'm saying at 12:01, all of our days are starting off excellent. It's starting off amazing. You know why? Because you can hear me. You know why? Your eyes are open. You know why? Because you're breathing. You know why? Because you have another chance to make a difference in your life. Right? Right? Yeah, exactly. It is 12:02. We already having an excellent day. Right? Because it's 12:02. It's amazing already. Right? We are here. Absolutely amazing. We are here. We still can feel. We still can love. We still can speak positively. We can speak positively to everyone. Right now, our day is starting off amazing. Now, what happens all day? I don't know. But guess what? I'll be back on tonight at 11 o'clock. So the beginning of our day is starting off amazing, okay? Then I'm going to come back tonight and love on you some more. The end of our day, East Coast time, is going to be amazing, right? That's how we got to do. Okay, even if some of y'all getting off work, some of y'all get ready to go work, okay, and you just need that wall up. Sometimes it's people all around you, negative and everything. You put that wall up. You already been heard. You having a fantastic, amazing day. Yes, you are a morning person, because right now it's 12:02. Good morning, everybody. It's a great morning. It's an excellent morning, right? You already starting off this day amazing. It is 12:03, right? Okay, I love that for us. that we're starting this day off like this. I love that for us. This is one of the best part of going live for me right now, right? This is one of the best part. Each and every last one of us have the opportunity to make this day amazing. We can't help what comes into our space sometimes, okay? But we can make some choices, okay? We can't help what happens sometimes because life going to continue to life, right? We can't help that part. But we starting the day off amazing. Whether you get ready to go to bed, you going to sleep with an amazing attitude. Whether you get ready to get up, whether you get ready to start your day, whether you get ready to end your day, that might be that one armor or shield that you needed to get through your day. And that's what we started off with. I like this time that I come on now, right? I like the opportunity. I told y'all, right? I told y'all last night was the first night that I got to sleep. I went to sleep, right? That was the first night. Now, for y'all that don't know, it was kind of hard for me to go to sleep for a long time because that was around that time when my son was unalive late one night, right? So it's hard for me. But last night, I got a good night's sleep, especially after we did this exercise about being amazing, okay? Going into, right? Yeah, I got a good night's sleep. That's what hugs at nighttime can do for you. That's why speaking positive sometimes can lift you up where you don't even know people can understand. Yeah, you find going live put you in front of people that do understand. And going live put you in front of people that you don't want them to understand your story sometimes because you don't want that on anybody, right? Thank you, baby. Thank you, Keisha. Right? Right, you don't want that stories. Some of our stories we wouldn't wish on our enemies. Okay, all of us have a story about something, and each one of our stories are important. Right? Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, baby, that's right. Grand rising, baby. That's right. Right? We starting this day off excellent. It is 12:06. We started this day off excellent. That's all I have for y'all tonight, right? That felt good, right? It refreshed us. My lives are changing. They are changing because I'm starting to talk more and more. Look, I can't say that I'm scared to talk no more, right? Look, when I first started, I said, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. But everything just changed. It just started flowing, right? I got to stop saying right. My teacher would just have a fit. If you said right one more time, honey. Hey, Barbara. Thank you, baby. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Right? I don't know what my granddaughter must have said that to me or something. Okay. Where is everybody from tonight? Okay. I see my California. I see my Georgia. Before we go, just tell me where y'all from. If this is your first time in here, please let me know this is your first time. New Jersey, my grandma was from New Jersey, right? I wish I knew my way around. California, Atlanta, Georgia. I have to, when I went to Atlanta, Georgia, that airport was so big, right? Okay, first time. Oh, for Keisha, why I feel like you've been coming forever? You just feel like family. I'm telling you, Keisha, I didn't have no idea this was your first time. Look, what's your dad's name? You feel like you're my family, right? Hey, Stephanie, thank you. Hey, Lucretia, Detroit been on the news for a while. Now everything is trying to change over in Detroit, right? First time. Hey, New York City, how you doing, Holly? Hey, North Carolina, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Your first time too, Lucretia? Y'all feel like family day. Hey, baby. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I need to start calling myself the hour of power because that made me feel so much better. I tell people, even when you have lupus and a autoimmune, sometimes I don't know what it is. I mean, because Your body can be in so much pain, right? I don't wish that on anyone. But sometimes when you go live, you feel so much better when you're talking to people. When you're talking to people, you feel so much better. They can energize you. And I'm not saying the pain go away or anything, but maybe it turns something on in your brain where you don't think about it, so you don't feel the pain as much. I don't know, but I know I feel so much better, right? I feel so much better once I go on live. For Virginia, now Sheila Shaw, I know your name. First time, Virginia. Okay. Thank you, boo. Richmond. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate for all the taps. I appreciate you getting your daily hot meat. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I appreciate your taps. Your taps just let me know you appreciate it. I thank you so much. That's what your taps do. It let me know you appreciate it. Thank you so much for my daily. I appreciate it. All of that is so important on your live journey, right? Sometimes I be talking so much I don't even be thinking about it. And look, those words are powerful. Right there, I'm talking so much that I don't notice it, because at first, when on your first live, you're like, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, but then you just start being yourself, right? I don't feel like I need to get on. Did Jessica come in today? I hope Jessica is okay. Hey, Kimberly, thank you, baby. Right? I know Nene and them wasn't gonna be here because they had the car show, right? Not the car show. What's it called? What's it? Race the cars things. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all coming in here. I appreciate y'all loving on me. I appreciate all y'all support. I really, really do. I'm glad I'm coming on earlier now. Right now, I'm just going for that hour. So we met our mark. I want to go into the new day with loving and telling y'all that y'all are amazing, to keep going, to keep pushing. I know it get hard sometimes. I know. I'm the person, when I say I know, I know. I know it can get hard. I normally go on at 11:30, and I was going on from 11:30. Sometimes we would stand on to 2:30. But if you have lupus, you don't want to rattle the cage so much. I don't want to be in a flare. This time of year is really hard for me. So I usually end up in the hospital, to tell you the truth, but we don't want that this year. So I'm consciously making a decision to fight, any of that before it come on. So like y'all hear me, the coughing is getting a little bit more intense every day. So I'm making sure I get in front of it and not when the flare hits. I'm trying to avoid the flare. I don't want to go back on prednisone. I don't want to go back to 350. I don't. I'm liking twos. I know I'm a big girl for y'all, but I'm enjoying the twos. If I can get down to 250, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for 250. 225. Oh, if I get down to 225, I don't know. I might be getting some DMs like, Miss Sheila, you okay? You eating what you supposed to eat? Look, I don't know if I get down to 250. I don't know. Y'all might be coming in the chat saying she acting up. But look, that's why I don't throw away my clothes. I don't. Even my clothes, when I get up to some 20s and stuff like that, I don't throw them away, because I know at any time if I go on medicine, I'm going to blow up and then I'm going to come down. And that's why I wear a lot of dresses too, so they can kind of like, don't mess with my self-esteem. Be like, oh Lord, I'm getting ready to blow up again, right? Okay, baby. We are having an amazing, excellent day. Okay, we are. I'm gonna get ready to let y'all go. I'm gonna have to order some tea off the TikTok shop or Amazon. I usually like going to the herbal store, but I'm gonna order me some more peppermint tea, I think, and something else to help with they have teas just for your lungs. So I'm gonna order some teas just for my lungs. I can't even remember what it was, but it was a tea just for for your lungs. All right, babies. Violet, Holly, Kimberly, Anita, Keisha. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you, Stephanie, for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to get ready to get off. I want to appreciate it. If you haven't tapped and give me your thumbs up, I appreciate it if you give me your thumbs up. If you haven't tapped and give me your daily heartbeat before I go off, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I will be back on tonight, and I'm trying my best to be on by 11 o'clock tonight. And if I feel really good, I might try to come on before then, right? If I feel really, really good. And maybe I'll just take a nebulizer treatment to make sure. I wish I barely speak English, so I really don't speak Portuguese. No, I don't. I appreciate it. Just do it anyways, baby. Do it anyway. You know, and for some people, they might think that's funny, but my goal is 250. My body changes a lot when I get down to 250. It really do. Now, my face, now, if you didn't know me last year, my face have came down a lot. So you see this in my face. When I'm on prednisone, you see this. My face go like this. When I'm off prednisone, you see the V in my face. When I'm on prednisone, you see the roundness in my face. And that makes you do your makeup and everything differently when your face shape change from round to V. So most people want their face to be V-ish, like, and that's why you contour and everything, if you notice, like a V. Okay, even when you putting your eyeshadow on, you putting it into like a V. Even when you doing your blush, you going to a V. That way V. That way V. That's how we was taught, right? Hey, baby, the wife that cooks. You can cook, honey. I love your kitchen, everything. I just love that. I love your look. I love everything. You'll look at me like, good. Why you wasn't in the kitchen to learn anything? I wasn't in the kitchen, boo. I had to go cut wood. I wasn't in the kitchen. I wasn't. You be like, God, they ain't teach you nothing. I didn't want to go. No. We had chores when I was young. So if you was in the kitchen, that means you had to wash everybody's dish and stuff. If you cut wood, you cut wood for the whole house. It wasn't like this is mine and stuff like that. When you was assigned a chore, you did the chore for the whole house. So I was, no, all them pots and pans. And I know my grandma washed dishes as she go along. Her kitchen stayed clean because she washed and go. That wasn't me, honey. Every plate, pan, and everything was dirty before I washed the dishes. Right? Yeah. She have her own platform, and it's the wife that cooks, and she could cook. But what I noticed first is her kitchen and everything is just so nice and neat and clean. That's Lewis. I straighten up. If you old school, you have people that straighten up, then you have people that clean up. Clean up looks totally different than people that straighten up. It's gonna be neat. It's gonna be straightened up. And when I go in the kitchen, even my granddaughter already said, when Papa clean up and she know when Grandma straighten up. Two different things. Put it in the chat if you a clean up person or you are the straighten up person in your house. Thank you. Look, it's a difference. If you know, my grandma used to make up the bed and she taught us we had to do the four corners. Then when you got grown, you just made up the bed. But my grandma, when she came in the room, if she threw a quarter on your bed, your sheet and everything had to be tight. No, my grandma was not in the service, but you thought you was in military at her house. Yes, you do both. You the clean up person. Good night, baby. Good night. Look, I came in here, I started laughing. Baby, that sounds like my grandma. You better not sit on the bed after you made a Mm-mm. And how we let the kids sleep till 12 or 1 o'clock? No way. At my grandma's house, you got up every morning. You got up at the same time every morning. You either brought in the wood, you brought in the oil, you did your chores, fed the dogs or whatever. And no, I didn't live in the country. I lived right in the city. And from the outside, we lived in a big, pretty house. But the ceilings was from the floor all the way up. They were tall. The windows started at the floor and went all the way up the top. Okay, you needed a ladder to clean our windows. So if you know that much, you know it took a lot to heat it. It took a lot to heat it. And my grandma just couldn't do it no more. We had oil stoves back then. We transferred from oil stoves to wood and coal because if you got the fire right, that it would keep the room warm. You know, you had to shut the doors and stuff, but it would keep the room warm. But I know y'all city people don't know nothing about that. Y'all know about that. But that made me a stronger person. Good night, baby. Good night. Right. You don't know nobody's story. Hey, Medusa. Right. You never know somebody's story where they came from. Okay? Exactly. But I wasn't staying. I was getting ready to get off. I just wanted to love on y'all. And when I saw her name, I was like, oh my goodness. Look. And then here lately, my husband, since he been retired, talking about, yeah, because my grandma, she used to have fish Fridays. You know, I ain't never cooked no fish in my... Look, he ain't started saying that till he retired. Look, what did he say? They used to have fish Fridays and Sundays was something she cooked every Sunday. She cooked fish on Fridays. Or was it seafood? Yeah, seafood or something. I don't eat seafood. I have never. Right. I caught it. I caught that hint. Look, I know how to order so good on Captain D's. You know, Captain D's have a country fried fish, that's really big. I don't eat seafood. I never cleaned a fish a day in my life. I never. I don't even know if do they still gut it out and stuff like that and cut the head off. Oh no. No. Hey baby. Hey sweetie. But I have never did that. Never. And now I try to cook some chicken, but even the touch of chicken, the raw meat, give me the creeps. Give me the creeps. No, we're gonna have to find something else. I can make you a sandwich, and I could do spaghetti. And I try to make some chili. It was okay. But I told you I just mastered Jello a couple of months ago. Look, and my granddaughter, look, I don't even want to show you the video of me trying to make Rice Krispie treats. I don't know what I went wrong. I might try it again for this Halloween or something. But I don't know. It shouldn't have been that hard. But the Rice Krispie treat, somebody said I didn't use real butter or something. But we'll try it again. Honey. Thank you, baby. Right. Do you know your colors? You know your colors that really go with your skin? My colors, my skin does well with oranges, yellows, browns, burnt oranges, and stuff like that. I also do well with pink, not a lot, but I do well with pinks and stuff like that. But these are my colors. These colors does very well for me. Black, I prefer not. As you can see, I'm a bright, bubbly girl. So I like bright colors. But of course, you know, you always can go to black. Okay. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, sweetie pie. How you doing? I appreciate it. But look, I'm going to get ready to go. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank you for coming in and loving on me. And I hope I gave y'all enough love. Yeah, I do well with earth tones, right? Right. And then your skin It'll complement your skin, because even with this orange, you can see that it brings out that redness in my skin. It brings that out in my skin, right? Y'all have a good night. If you don't know, I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. Every day I am fighting. Every day I want to spread a little joy. Every day I want to tell you, you are amazing. You are wonderful. You are excellent. Okay? Every day I want to tell you, do it anyways, baby. If I can do it, you can do it too. Look, and if you haven't, go live, baby. Go live and meet the people just for you. It's somebody out there for you. You just have to find it, right? You just have to find them. You have a right. If I can have a good night's sleep like I did last night, look, grateful already. Thanking him in advance, okay? I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, baby. Y'all have a good one. Good night.